This is a tutorial for our Bhagavad Gita eCourse at bhaktilife.org. The course begins with a home page, which is similar to a table of contents. From this page, users branch out into all aspects of the course. At the beginning of each week, we offer a clear list of tasks to be completed, called goals for the week. Participants should schedule their week to complete each of these tasks. In this way, the topics we're studying will be naturally learned, and following Lord Krishna's instructions in Bhagavad Gita become part of one's everyday life. Let's go through the goals one by one. The first task is to download and listen to the chapter audio readings. This is an easy process, which focuses one's attention on the specific transcendental subjects we're studying. To download the audio, click on the heading, go to the download page, and click on the download link. Once the file is downloaded, users can then listen on their computer or place the files on any MP3 player and listen at their convenience. This allows everyone to hear Bhagavad Gita while performing natural everyday activities. Next is our eCourse's most essential tool, called Overviews. Each overview is similar to an outline, where verses with a similar theme are clustered together. Note the theme of each overview from its heading. You can see here how the entire chapter is outlined, simply in these headings. To enter an overview, simply click its title. Within each overview, there are several features. The first is that all the texts in Bhagavad Gita, as well as all of Srila Prabhupada's purports, are included. So users should become accustomed to reading Bhagavad Gita on their computer, iPad, or even their iPhone. Within each purport are blue highlighted texts to scriptural references, in case you want to see the actual verse being cited. Clicking on the blue link opens a new window to view the verse and purport. And then when you've finished, simply close the window to return to the overview. Within some overviews, you'll find video clips. To play the video, just click on the play icon. Videos play within the overview page you're on. We've also included over 100 audio clips from Srila Prabhupada's lectures on specific topics. To listen, click on the pink highlighted text, which opens a new window. Then click on the play icon at the top of the page and read along from the text below. In the known history of the entire world, there is no one who spread the teachings of Lord Krishna around the planet like Srila Prabhupada. He was an empowered representative of Lord Krishna, and one of the features in our eCourse is to help everyone develop a daily habit of hearing from him and reading his books. In Sanskrit, this first step toward attaining the transcendental realm is called Shravanam, hearing from a liberated soul. The next task is online forums, where participants share their realizations and discuss various topics. This is an inspiring tool where everyone learns from one another. To qualify for graduation from our eCourse, we require each participant to enter at least 5 forum entries per week. To make an entry, click on the highlighted red text, which opens a new window. Write your entry in the text box and save your work. Then close the window to return to the overview. This action will send your entry to each participant in the eCourse, thus creating a network of discussions on that topic. There are 700 verses in Bhagavad Gita, and our eCourse runs for 2 months, or 60 days. This means participants should develop a daily practice of reading an average of 10 to 15 verses per day. If you look at the overviews on the home page, it reveals how many verses are in each overview. Thus, you can easily calculate how many overviews to complete each day. While reading Bhagavad Gita, if you have any questions, you can use the Post Questions forum from the homepage. This is another method of communicating with everyone in the course, and we as teachers will answer all inquiries with clear and timely answers. Finally, at the end of the week, we include a written assignment. Essays should be written on one of the suggested topics, should be no more than 500 words, and should include some quotes to verify your statements with Vedic authority. To enter your essay, click the Written Essay heading, which brings you to the assignment page. Click on Edit My Submission. Enter your text, and then make sure to save your work. This action sends your essay to the instructors. We also conduct a weekly review of topics we've studied in the form of a chat session at the end of each week. These are not mandatory because participants are in various time zones around the world. However, if you would like to join, click the Connect heading from the home page, which will take you to the page with our chat session link. The sessions are held on Sunday mornings from 10 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. Now let us return to our home page for a review of our goals, which reveals how they help us learn the philosophy presented by Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Download the chapter audio readings and listen at your convenience. Read and study the overviews, which include all the texts and purports. Watch pertinent videos in the overviews. Listen to Srila Prabhupada's audio clips linked in the overviews. Participate in at least 5 forum topics per week. Submit a weekly written essay. And if you like, participate in the weekly review chat sessions. If you have any difficulties or need more help, please email me at dmd@krishna.com.